Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, a VT, has made it clear. Following in the footsteps of New Zealand's Prime Minister, the 2020 Democrat presidential nominee supports a sweeping ban on semi-automatic guns. In other words, he wants to strip Americans of their Second Amendment rights. Claim your free Trump 2020 hat, just cover shipping, as noted by Ryan Saavedra on Twitter. Bernie Sanders announces he supports confiscating all semi-automatic firearms from law-abiding citizens, which is what New Zealand is doing. Bernie Sanders announces he supports confiscating all semi-automatic firearms from law-abiding citizens, which is what New Zealand is doing. https://t.co/9ch, Ryan Saavedra, at Real Saavedra, March 21, 2019. Here's Bernie's tweet. This is what real action to stop gun violence looks like. We must follow New Zealand's lead, take on the NRA and ban the sale and distribution of assault weapons in the United States. This is what real action to stop gun violence looks like. We must follow New Zealand's lead, take on the NRA and ban the sale and distribution of assault weapons in the United States. https://t.co/lsaistgniner, Bernie Sanders, at Bernie Sanders, March 21, 2019. Vote now. Should Representative Omar be expelled from Congress for her anti-Semitism? More on New Zealand, per Fox News. New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern on Thursday announced the country was immediately banning military-style semi-automatic weapons after last week's attack that killed 50 people at 2 mosques. Ardern noted, "As I've said, what we've done here is taken out the guns out of circulation that are most critical to be addressed urgently, and that's what we've announced, with essentially almost immediate effect." Ardern added, "There is more to be done, and Tranche 2 will look at issues around licensing, issues around registration, issues around storage. There are a range of other amendments that we believe do need to be made, and that will be the second tranche of reforms yet to come. If twice-failed presidential candidate Hillary Clinton decides to give it a go for the third time, she has yet to make that clear." Of course, had the DNC not rigged the primaries in Hillary's favor in 2016, Bernie may have wound up with the Democrat nomination. Now, asked if he'll seek Clinton's advice on 2020, Bernie shot Hillary down hard. Poll: should Jim Acosta be banned for life from the press pool? The View's Meghan McCain asked Sanders, "We're hearing about a lot of Democratic candidates who are meeting with Hillary Clinton for advice, like people like Amy Klobuchar. Do you think you'll do the same?" Bernie said, "I suspect not. No, she has not called me. Look, we have fundamental differences. Watch, Hillary. She has not called me." When asked if he would ask Hillary Clinton for advice, Senator at Bernie Sanders says, "I think not. Hillary and I have fundamental differences." https://t.co/fhu2wc159nespic.twitter.com/pplh0skr7d. The View, at The View, March 1, 2019. During a recent CNN interview, Democrat Congressman Gregory Meeks says Bernie should not be running for president as a Democrat. Sounds about right. From American Mirror. Meeks, who endorsed Hillary Clinton in the 2016 primary, told CNN that Sanders is not a Democrat and therefore should not be allowed to run for the Democratic nomination for president in 2020. When asked if he agreed that a flaw for Sanders is that he's an old white male, Meeks said, "The difference for me is that he's not a Democrat. So I don't understand why Bernie Sanders, who does not want to become a member of the Democratic Party," he said. Watch: Sanders is being sued over claims that he used his own political clout to punish a local businessman who ran an attack ad against Sanders. His wife ran a small college into the ground, by the way, but that's another story, entirely. Poll: Do you stand with Trump in his fight for the border wall? From Daily Caller. Rodolphe Skipville, the CEO of St. Albans-based gasoline distributor and retailer RL. Ville is alleging that Sanders and his senior press advisor, Daniel McLean, conspired against the business owner by drumming up a class action lawsuit, according to federal court documents. Ville, who owns more than 45 gas stations in and around Vermont, produced an anti-Sanders television advertisement that aired locally in September 2014. The advertisement criticized Sanders for lambasting the rich over receiving tax breaks and golden parachutes, while his wife Jane Sanders received a $200,000 golden parachute after her involvement in a land deal helped to bankrupt Burlington College while she was president.